Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a world overview for a brand new world that was created by a simmer. Let me check their name here. Their name is called Earth Girl on Mod The Sims, and they said this was a project they were working on for a while, so it is quite an old project, but they finally finished it. This is a populated version, and they said the populated version is the one that's most up to date. I did originally see the unpopulated version, and I was going to do a world overview of it, but once I saw that they were going to populate it and finish it, I decided to wait and just do the populated overview instead. So like I said here, this is the world. It's called Triada, and I'm just here to read a description first, and then we'll get into the actual overview. So it says Triada is a normal city, just like any other city. It has an urban side, a rural side, and an industrial area where the working class goes. At first glance anyway, a deep conspiracy lurks within its residents. So we are going to load into this now. And we are here with a household that was made for this world. As you can see, it is a family with aliens. I believe the mom is an alien, and then Chester is a human sim, and they had alien babies named Lynn and Tao. And this is their home. So I just wanted to show some of the household, like this household first. So there is no other occult in this world except for aliens. So that comes with, I believe, a seasons pack. I will just go over a bit of a rundown for the packs needed and stuff like that first. So the EPs that you need are Ambitions, Generations, Into the Future, Island Paradise, Late Night, Pets, Seasons, Showtime, Supernatural, University, and World Adventures. And there's no stuff packs needed, no store content, and no custom content as well. Now, they do recommend that since there are some areas that could be a bit glitchy for Sims when they spawn into the world. So if you're doing a new save file, they do recommend that you do the reset sim cheat. Now for this, you will need NROS, and they do say that in order for this world to run smoothly, NROS mods will be necessary. So if you don't use mods, I wouldn't recommend this world unless you're willing to download NROS. It says you need NROS Evertrap, Debug Enabler, Overwatch, Master Controller, and Story Progression. These are some very common and known NROS mods that help make the game run smoother. So if you don't already have them, I do recommend them regardless, because they do help your game run a bit better, and they help fix things that are glitched out or delete unnecessary things and stuff like that. Now let's get into this. So this is their backyard here. They have a cute little gazebo here with a little dining space and a grill, which is cute. An amazing garden back here. Very nice big backyard space. Can even remove this and make a pool if you wanted to. And as you can see, there are two toddlers in this family. So we do have here, it is interesting because they are toddlers, but they don't have cribs in this house. So I only see bunk beds. And then I see this nice living room here and the full kitchen, an open space concept. They do have the full bedroom, which I'm assuming is the parents' house or parents' room. And then we have a bath with a laundry. And there are two bedrooms with two beds here and then two bunk beds. But again, like I said, they are toddlers, and they are kind of in the beginning stage of the toddler life stage. So I don't know if they just did a random sim port. You can use sim porter, I think it's called that, NROS porter, and you can kind of just move sims in. So maybe they just did that. But I love this rug. Wait a second, this is really cute. I know this pattern, but I never thought to put it against a color like this and stuff. I actually really like that. But now let us get into the commercial lots. So I do see here the Bleakwood Observatory, so I figure I'll just take a look at that first. The rest over here are just mostly residential lots, but we do have here an observatory. Okay, this is cool. So we have what looks like basically a big park, but it does have this giant tower here, and I do see we have some telescopes, which I love. You can have Sims come up here and they can look out the night sky. And this is, okay, there's an easel here. So you can do some type of extracurricular activities. You can even go fishing. You do have, well, the toddlers can't go fishing, but you can go fishing here if you're older than a toddler. So that's nice. And then we do have some other stuff here. There is a Sunday park. Let's see, we have a church here, it looks like. I don't know if this must be the front of the church. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the outside. And okay, it is a bit dim, there's not a lot of lighting, but there is an easel, and there's a table here probably for the cake. Though I don't know if this would be in the way because it's probably like, I don't know if they have to walk through it here. You probably have to maneuver that a bit, but that's cool that you have a place for Sims to get married. Now let's take a look at more of like the city town center area. There's some of them don't have names, probably because they're just like little filled in spots, I'm assuming. Yeah, so it's just like a little seating space with fountains and stuff. We do have here the Central Park. I don't know if this is a festival. Oh, I think it is. It looks like a festival lot, perhaps. We do have a lot of stuff here, though. So we have the face painting, the photo booth. We have the, I think it's hot dog. Yeah, the hot dog eating contest. There's a lot of chess over here. We have a soccer goal with lots of soccer balls there. You have the skating here. You have another photo booth type of thing. You have the tanning booth. Pretty much like everything, I guess, that you can do in this park is basically here for more like warmer weather activities, I would say. But they do have a nice little park here, it looks like. So you do have like all of the little like playground equipment, so that's cute. You can even fish in this pond too with a little, there's a little what would you call it, like a bridge that maybe your Sims can actually fish off of, so that's cool. Then we have the workout factory, which of course looks like it is the gym. So let's take a look at what this looks like. This is the exterior. We have some of the parking spaces here. And then if you go on the inside, it's a very big pool, very bright, a very nice lit up space. I like that. A lot of space in this. You can even have Sims come here to practice snorkeling if you wanted to. So that's nice. A lot of bathrooms, so that's cool. And then we have over here, this is the shower area. We have like the other workout equipment. We have more of these like pull-up bars here. You can put more store content if you have stuff like that. There's a lot of space here to put more workout stuff if you wanted to. And then in this area upstairs, we do have some more fun workout equipment. So you do have shuffleboard, which I don't think you get workout skill from, like athleticism, but you do, I think, from ping pong. I could be wrong. You do get some kind of skill with ping pong, but that's cool. You have some more fun stuff to do, and they can stop and have a snack as well. Then we have here the Berry Square, which looks like it is basically what it says it is. It's like a town square, a bunch of seating, you know, and you have a lot of greenery, lush trees and things like that, waterfalls everywhere. A lot of the rabbit holes are here. So you see we have here the, I think it's just the medical center that's there. And there is like the dual or the triple, like, functional city hall that has like multiple careers in one. Then we do actually have here the Brony Library. So let's take a look at the library. I love a good library. I love having a library. We do have that sort of open concept on the upstairs, which I really, really adore. We do have a lot of bookcases here. I don't know if any of them have... I don't know if any of them actually have the like skill book, so you would have to place that. There are only a couple that you have in the game that actually give you the skill books for your Sims to read on the library, so you have to place those down if you don't have them. But there's even a computer area, a little fireplace area. We have some chess tables, it looks like, an easels. There's like a bit of an art and like skill building area. Not kaleidoscopes, telescopes in this area to look out the window. There is no kids section, which is unfortunate. I always have this preference to have a little kids room area, especially if you're like playing family gameplay, because if you have, let's say, a toddler or an infant and you want to bring them with you and you don't, let's say, have certain objects that your Sim maybe can't afford because you're doing it like starting off with a certain amount of money or something, where you don't want to keep bringing things in your inventory, it's nice to have like objects for the kids, the toddlers, the infants and stuff to place them so their needs are met, you know? But you can always add that in yourself. Then we have here the Arched Gallery, which I think this is the opening. I can't tell if this is the front of it. I think this could be the back of it. I think I was wrong. This is the back. This is the front of it. Okay, I think so. I don't know, but it looks really cool. I like the design. This is really cool how you have this sort of bridge where you walk over with the completely windowed and lit up like archway that kind of is a bridge on top of like the open space down below. I love architecture that looks like that. It's really cool. Oh, you can't walk through it though, but you could do that if you wanted to. You could just break out the wall here and this could be a little hallway for them, which I think would be a much preferred area if you ask me. That'd be kind of cool. Like, you know, they walk through this and like looking out the window. I think that's really cool. There's a lot of art here. You have the public restrooms on the second floor. And then let's see here. We have, sorry if I'm like breathing a little heavy, it's because my allergies are a bit bad right now, so it makes my nose a bit stuffed. But yeah, we have a bunch of other like art for them to view. You can always change out the space a bit, and you can put some like actual easels if you have, you know, from Ambitions, those other things like the sculpting and stuff, or the artisan like blowing station, the glass station if you have it from the store. I love placing those in art galleries. And then the last, I think, like actual functional lot that's not a rabbit hole here is the Hound's Fire headquarters. And if that is of course a fire station, a fire department. This is what it looks like. I think this is the front here, yeah. So can I open this? You can. Let me just hit play. There we go. And there is the little, the Woo Woo 4000. So there's that. This is what the inside looks like. Of course, we have the iconic fire pole that they can go up and down. And then we have some restrooms here. We have the all-in-one bathroom that they can use. There's a little kitchen space. They can sit and eat, have a snack. You can work out over here in this corner here. Just rotate it a little bit. There you go. You can read a book, sit down, and hang out with each other, with your co-workers. Then we have some places for them to take a nap upstairs. And then another little pull-up bar for them to work out. That's pretty much that. Efficient, gets the job done. Get your skills that you need for your job, you know. There you go. And we do have some fishing spots over here, it looks like. So we have the hook, line, and sinker. So this is basically just, this is really nice. It's a great view of the ocean. But we do have just like a spot for your Sims to go fishing. It acts as the ocean though. So, you know, they can go skip stones like rocks. They can go boating. They can snorkel, you know, things like that. Really nice. And then we have here the, Quartly Island. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this is a little island space here, like a little isle maybe. It has a lot of stuff to do here, it looks like, so that's nice. You probably even have a party here, like a destination party or a keg party. I don't know if there's a keg here, but you could probably throw in a nice keg stand from university, have a nice little bonfire, and have a great grand old time with, especially if they're like college age, like young adults, and they want to have like a nice keg party. Everybody's getting juiced, you know. But we do have the equipment here. So that's also an option. But they can always, you know, get juice and hang out on the swings and stuff like that. You know, that's the thing too. But let's take a look at this thing here. This little arch. Okay, just like a bathroom space for them to take, you know, a bathroom break. But you have a lot of stuff to do. They can have snacks, play chess. You have a lot of the like actual playground equipment. So you can have this as like a family space too. And you have a lot of loungers so they can hang out by the water. You have the fun, what is it, water balloon fight, family fun time thing. You have this game here where they can pass the baton and they can like play against each other. And you could possibly fish. And here is a bonfire. So like I said, throw in a nice keg and you can have a juice keg party, you know? There's even a trampoline here. But you have a really nice view of the ocean. You know, look at that. Of the beautiful sky of the ocean view as well. So they can relax and do that. And take a nice nap over here too. They party too hard, they take a nap. Okay, and right in this area, we do have an equestrian center, it looks like. I don't know if this is a pre-made one. I'm assuming it is because it's a rabbit hole. But we do have a couple of things here. We have a dog park, a dog's walk park. So this is of course, a park for, you know, to hang out with your little puppies, your pupperunos. And they have a lot of the lounging spaces for your dogs to hang out. We have a lot of the little ball things for the dogs to chase, which is really cute. I don't utilize that object often. I should use it more. I think you just need a lot of space for it, but this park would be a perfect space because there's a lot of like open area for it. So that's nice. Then we have here the UFO Discotheque. And this is the exterior of it. It looks pretty cool. It's quite a, like, you know, cylindrical shape on the front part. I like different shaped sort of architecture in the game. This is what it looks like. We have the restrooms over here. We have the DJ booth. I think that comes with, does that come with Showtime? I don't know if it said you needed Showtime, but this is either a free store version, because there is a free store one that they gave you if you have that download the DJ set, or it's from Showtime. It's one or the other. But there's also a photo booth here. You can come take photos. It's not going to have anything pop up because it's not open right now, but there is the professional bar. You have the like jukebox. I think that's the one from Into the Future, so it's like the futuristic one. We have the blowing bubble station, a giant dance floor, and we have some karaoke here. Keep clicking it, nothing's going to happen, but we have a karaoke station as well, so that's really cool. Okay, and next we have here Ada's Antiquities. So I think this is a regular consignment shop. But I did have time patches a couple of hours, so that way things are more open in the game. But this is a very nice space. So it is like incorporated into, I don't know if this is all the same lot or this is embedded in the world, but this is really cool. So you have a bunch of parking spaces with this arch here, which is really nice to have. It makes it look like, you know, part of the town. And then we have this nice little waterfall and like hanging out space here. This is the exterior of the consignment shop. Very cute. If you even have objects, let's say from the Savvy Seller collection, you could probably like make a dual shop here, block some of it off, and make it also a toy shop. I love doing things like that. But you have a lot of like the trophies and like the little inventions from Ambitions placed around here. So that's really cool. This is the consignment register. I think this is the consignment like specialist. So they are here right now. It's a pretty open space, but like I said, you can probably do a lot with it if you want to make it like a dual functioning lot. I like to do things like that, but it's a very lovely designed. I like how it looks on the outside. It looks really, really nice. Then we have here next to that roller skating club. Oh my gosh, is this another roller rink? That'd be really, oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I love having little like roller rinks or ice skating rinks because that lets them just do that all year round. I've always wanted to have Sims like absolutely like master the art of like rollerblading and like ice skating in the game because they're hidden skills. But that's kind of like a platform thing, I think, that had to do with like the ceiling. But over here we have a professional bar. You have some seating here. We have some like the disco lights. There's 2 different skating rinks. So you have like a regular size one and then you have like a mini, the smaller size one. There is a radio here. We have the bathrooms and stuff. You could probably put in the corner here a couple of arcade games if you want to make it function more like a little skating / arcade rink, which is cool. Then we have here is the amazing kitty jungle. As you can see, I'm assuming it's a pun because it does look like a maze, but you do have a bunch of like, you know, the standard cat stuff. This is more of a thing for cats to play on, which is like something you would probably put more into park because this is a pretty big object, but that's nice. Then we have over here, there is no title, but it is a nice little park. Oh, that is cute. So there's no title for this park, but there is some like family fun time. Like you could have a nice picnic here, bring a picnic basket, put on a table, or grill some stuff, have a barbecue. They have some chess, not video games, these little spring riders, which would be perfect if you have your little toddlers or your kids here. And there's a little playground area too. And there's a sprinkler, so they can have some family like fun time in the sprinkler if it's like a nice enough weather out, which is nice. And then we have, what's this? There is no name for this either, but it looks like it's a hangout spot. Beautiful little arch. Oh, we can get married here. That's cute. I love having these type of like awnings with the like the flowers like embedded on top of it. I think that's such a beautiful like concept, and I've definitely taken the idea from whoever started that. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like many simmers do that and it looks really nice. The bathrooms are downstairs. I did that by accident, but there's the bathrooms. We have a little like personal bar. There is a buffet table. We do have some Sims here that are from the world. We have Fiona and we have Sunny, and I think they are related because they have the same last name, but these are some Sims that live here. And yeah, this is like a wedding arch. Again, there's a table in front. I'd probably move that to the side because it might get in the way, but that's perfect to put a cake somewhere. A nice outdoor wedding. I always love having that. There's even some like fire pit and some snow cones too if they wanted to have a snack. And there's a nice little seating area here. This is really nice by the trees with the umbrellas. I actually really love how that looks. It looks really, really adorable, like a cute garden. Then we actually have I think it's called the Arboretum. That's how I pronounce it, but it's a thing for the fairies. And they said there are no supernaturals in this world, if I'm not mistaken, besides aliens, but this is actually really beautiful. I love how they did this with the pond. You could probably even fish here if you really wanted to. There's not a lot of space though, but I would probably save this into my game to use for like other saves and stuff. If you want to play with fairies, this is a really like simple but really beautiful floral like landscape. I like it with the little bridge. I like that. And then next to that, we actually have a couple of other like dance clubs. Now, this one is open at 12 p.m. It's called Eye of the Beholder Nightclub. So it is past noon, and that's when this bar opens, so I figured I would wait till it was that time for opening. This is the exterior. You have a little chimney with a smoke. We do have a back little like parking area. So I do have it paused right now because there actually is, I don't like when there are strobe lights in the game. I don't like the flickering lights. I don't know if maybe it was that. Let me see. Okay, I fixed it. There was a strobe light here. So for anyone who is sensitive to flashing lights, I don't like having them turned on, but it's right here if you do decide to like check out this world yourself. It's up here by the star if you wanted to turn this off before seeing it like happen. Just like a little preface there. But this is what this dance club looks like. You do have the performance stage here. It looks like a checkerboard or like a chessboard, which is pretty cool. You have the chess pieces here. So there is like a theme to it. And then we do have the professional bar, a dance floor. We have a little radio and TV area. We do have the restrooms here. And as you can see, there is a sort of theme of like red, black, and white. So it kind of has that going on there. I don't know what this is. This is some kind... What is this? Has anyone seen this before? Let me know if you've seen this before. Is it a mirror? Is it a statue? I've never seen this piece before, but it's very gothic looking. So I'm assuming it came with like supernatural or something. I don't really know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. But upstairs we do have some simple games. You could play juice pong, ping pong, foosball, and you have the dartboard here. And that's pretty much it for this nightclub. Then we have over here, which opens at 5 p.m., is the La Vista Pool and Party. So it looks like it's like a pool dance club, sort of like nightclub. This is what it looks like when the walls are fully up. It's actually quite a nice space. You do have the serving bar here for like from Island's Paradise, which is really cool. This is a very big pool. I appreciate very large pools in the game because sometimes there could be routing issues if there's too many Sims on the lot or in the pool. So I appreciate having like options to go around, you know. But this is a really nice space. This is either like a dance club or a poolside club because I think there actually is a lot type called the poolside club, and it's kind of like a bar that has a pool. But I like how they did like this awning and stuff. This looks really nice. There's a lot of parking if you have a bunch of Sims, you know, with cars here. Let's take a look at the inside here. This is just, I think, like a little walking space, but it looks really nice. We have more bubble blowing stations. Oh, we have from Showtime, which it looks like you do need Showtime. I don't know if I said you needed that pack, but you need it if you want to have the ski ball, because I think it came with that pack. So you do have one machine here, one lonely little machine right here in the corner. Probably want to put a couple more. But we have the shuffleboard there. We have the photo booth, which is always very, you know, appreciated. We have a pool table. We have one of the more like not as professional looking DJ booths here. If you want to do the DJ skill, you have, so not only can you get bar snacks and drinks, you can also get a nice little sweet treat or, you know, a tea or coffee or something. Now there's no chairs here. Curious to know what happened there. Maybe they didn't finish, or maybe it's something I don't have, but you don't need any store content, so I don't think it's that, because I have quite a bit of store content anyway, but I don't think it's that. So maybe this is a table for your Sims to get up and dance on. Party animals have a table. But we also have here a nice karaoke area, so you know, have a lot of Sims admire you while you're singing karaoke. And then we just have the bathroom section. But let's just take a look at the pool one more time, like close up. So we have two of the like poolside bars here, and they look really lovely. I think it looks really, really nice. Look at that. Love that so much. You have the waterfalls. You have like a lot of diving boards. You have the pool slides, which are really fun. And you have quite a bit of lounge chairs to hang out on and take the sun or a nap or something. So that's very cool. Then we have over here in this area, it looks like these might be apartment buildings, but we'll take a look at some more commercial first. This is called Strawberry Grounds, and I don't know if it's just a park, perhaps? Okay, it's just a cute park. So you have a bunch of the parking spaces. You have the seesaw here, trampoline. You have a 3 swing set, which is nice, pretty big set there. You have sand here. You can play in the sand. And she can summon a meteor because she's an alien. I was like, can sand do that? I don't play with aliens, really. I should try that one day. Let me know if you want me to make a video like playing with aliens one day on my channel. Because I've never played with aliens in The Sims 3. Believe it or not. I played with aliens in The Sims 4, but I haven't with Sims 3. So this is a little like seating area to eat, and then we have the playground area that continues. We have even more swing sets over here, a bit of a smaller one. We have a slide. I like how they did the detail with this. It's like kind of dispersed across the entire park, which gives them space, but there's a lot of like lush greenery and like, you know, landscaping, which I always enjoy that with like rocks and different like floor paints and stuff. It makes it look very alive and realistic. So I really appreciate that. I like this park a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, so I was going to start doing the residential lots, but there's actually another area. This world's pretty big, by the way. It's a 2040 by 2048, the largest world size you can create. So I just wanted to say that as well, because this is quite a big world. You do have to maneuver around. Let me see if I could do tab mode maybe. This is what it looks like. So if you look around like this, like you have all the back mountain area. This is where we looked over here. And that's just about like the mountain side. This is more residential over here. We have a lot of residential apartment looking houses, but then of course over here we also had some of like the town square area and stuff, and there's still a bunch of bars. I just wanted to give like a broader perspective of what the world looked like. So we do have, let's see, the Alexis Laundromat, it looks like. Laundromat. I feel like I say that word weirdly, but it is quite a big lot. It looks really nice though. I like how they designed it. It's a nice shape. I see. Okay, so part of it is blocked off. There might be like an apartment building area where Sims can just kind of live as NPCs, but it's a very like quite like bright space. You know, we have a TV here with a Sim already here watching TV. Who is this actually? This is all the Sims in here, I think, unless they were spawned as like the NPC employees. They are otherwise created by the person who made this world. Oh, we have Eli Schultz, and they are a 1-star celebrity. And he's got quite the outfit going on, Eli. Okay. A nice countryman here. Does he need a glass of bourbon or something? But we do have, let's see, some stuff to do while you're waiting for your laundry, you know, pretty standard. There's the basic stuff. I think you have a restroom here. We have Cassidy Schultz here, who I'm assuming is possibly his wife, though she is not a celebrity. So that's interesting. Only he is. We do have, okay, the back area is to let the clothes hang air dry instead of doing the machine. That's an interesting option. Okay, that'll take much longer for sure, but that's cool that they have that. There's a nice little kitchen area too where you can just kind of hang out with the other, you know, people that are doing their laundry. Be like, oh, so how's your laundry coming along? Oh, you know, clothes. And then they say goodbye. Oh my gosh, there's an arcade. Oh, I love that. I love arcades so much. They're my favorite lots in The Sims 3. So we have Lemon Dew Arcade, open from 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. Happy hour is at 7 p.m. So it looks like there will be, hopefully, maybe a bar here, but sometimes I think it automatically does that regardless of there being a bar. I do see here, though, Tiffany Mercher, who is, I'm assuming, a resident of this world. Okay, this is what she looks like. Let me pull down the walls because I think that's why I'm getting a weird view, but this is what she looks like. I might have a default replacement hair in her, so she might not look like this in your game if you don't have a default replacement, but that's Tiffany there. And this is the arcade. I see. Oh, we have some VR. We have some virtual reality. I never used this object. I really should use it more. I know there's some animations with it where they like levitate and stuff if they play long enough, but this is a very bright, colorful space for sure. You have a lot of the 2-seater playing games here for Sims, which I think came with University, but I could be wrong. These also came with Into the Future, I think, this version. There is the TV to play video games here. You have the video game station, and we have some of the handheld video games here. Not handheld, some of the like the arcade machines, the single ones. You do have a bar. Perfect. We do have one of my other favorite machines, the claw machine. I love this freaking machine from this game. It's one of my favorites. It's so cute. And then we have a jukebox here. And then we have the restrooms. And in the back, there are a couple more video games. We have the Whack-A-Gnome. There are a couple of the ski ball machines, though they are separated, which I find an interesting choice because typically those are aligned next to each other in arcades. Maybe they just want it to be more routable, which I respect. We do have the dartboard, and there's also a pool table. So you have quite a bit of video game options. You can always, you know, spruce it up and add more content if you have store objects or other video games you may have, you know. But we love an arcade. At least I do. We do also have Mauvin's Concoctions, which is the Elixir Consignment Shop, which is quite cute. Oh, it has like some blue accents. I like that. That's cute. Looks very cozy and homely. It is a big space though, but it looks like we have a garden going on, maybe like a greenhouse sort of thing, because they have like those lights going on here. That's interesting, though it is on, is that grass? Synthetic grass maybe? I'm not sure. That looked a little bit more like it was some kind of like foam flooring, I don't know. But we do have the Elixir, you know, consignment register, so you can get your potions and things like that. You have the gem cutting machine, and we also have the alchemy station. How can we forget the alchemy station? That's pretty much it. We have some restrooms and stuff like that, but that is that. You could have supernaturals here. It probably will go well because there are aliens already placed in the world too. They can all kind of coincide and like exist with each other, which I think would be a cool idea, because it's kind of hard to get aliens in your game unless you kind of like, I think, cheat it. But let me see here. We have Bronze Square. Okay, I think we'll take a look at maybe just this, and then we'll go on over to some residential houses. So we do have the, I think it was Bronze Square, and I love this adorable, I use this all the time, the honeybee little like jungle gym. I think this came with either Seasons or Town Life stuff. I'm not 100% sure which one. I feel like Seasons makes more sense because it's very summery, but look how adorable this is. I love the design. I love that object so much. So cute. Anyway, so well, we have Sims here playing a game together. That's fun. But we do have also a swing set here, and then we have 2 seesaws, and we have more slides. It's kind of like your standard park. You know, your family can kind of hang out. The kids can like do some, you know, fun playground games and things like that. Now it looks like there are some apartment buildings possibly, so I wanted to take a look at these just to see what they look like. This one is unoccupied, but there is Sims living in the house next door. Okay, so this is an apartment building. So it looks like the apartment is on the first floor, which is probably for the best because it's more easy to navigate getting to the first floor. But it looks like it is a double. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, which is quite nice. We have a kitchen space here. It has a little island and the self-serving bar here. You could always like swap that out and just make it the counter space, but we have some nice sized 2 bedrooms here. So we have one for what's supposed to be for a kid probably. We have a bedroom with a double bed in it, and it has space for a dresser and stuff, which is nice. You could probably put a TV on the wall or something too if you wanted to remove that. And we have a full bathroom space here with a bath and a shower. And you do have a separate little like area here to go to the living room, which is nice. It is interesting because they put a sliding glass door into this bedroom, which is an interesting choice for sure. I would probably swap that out for a regular door like this, just because it's kind of weird you could see into the bedroom, but you know. And then this is just like the upstairs area, so of course all of the NPCs would spawn and probably take up those spaces. And then next to that area, we actually have an occupied home, which I figured I'd show one that has Sims living in it. It's called the normal household. I wonder if it's the opposite and they're actually aliens, or if they are literally just human Sims living here. I don't know what they look like because they're probably out at the moment. But let's take a look at this house. So I'll leave the walls up so you can see everything. But this is actually a really nice designed home. I like the turquoise kind of color, like teal. I kind of like having different colors like that in Sims homes to kind of make it, you know, a bit different from your everyday. So I'm curious who lives here, but I like this living room. It's really cute. It looks cozy. We have okay, again, we have some interesting choices for the doors, for sure. Don't know if I would use like this because it's more of like a front door to a house, and you know, you can see right through someone if they're taking a wee, you know, they're taking a piss, or if they're, you know, having a nice bubble bath. But besides that, this is a really cute home, and I like the color matching that they did with the, you know, the living room and the seating and stuff. We have a little recreational room where they can do hobbies, computer. I kind of like the orange with the teal. I can't explain it. It actually is they kind of complement each other in a strange way. I kind of like it. This bedroom's really nice. I like how it is set up. Again, I don't know how I feel about the door, but you know, you can always change that if you wanted to use this house. Then we have, again though, they said it's a normal household, and maybe it's supposed to be far from normal. Maybe that's why they did that. I don't know. You know, you never know. But we do have a nice sized kitchen here. There is an upstairs, it looks like, that leads to, I went up to hard. Okay, we see. We have another bedroom here with a desk space. Okay, cute with the lights. I love that. Then we have another bedroom with bunk beds. And then there's another bathroom that is like a full bathroom, but there's no bath in it, just a shower. But you could possibly... there's a porta potty in here. Interesting. You could probably just put a bathtub in here if you wanted to. There's also a chemistry set, which may possibly cause some fires. Just a warning. But, you know, this door is actually quite nice over here. I think the door makes sense here, possibly. I do like the lounging and everything. This is a nice little balcony. But yeah, that's what this house looks like. And I did want to take a look at one house that was unoccupied that's not like an apartment. So this is a house right here. There are neighbors right next door, this blue home. The Dyer household lives here. But let's take a look at this house. So we do have... Okay, let me pull the walls down for this one. Very interesting color palettes. A very large bathroom with a like shower and a bathtub in one area. And then we have, again, interesting with the doors. And another I think I said porta potty last time, but I meant urinal. Another urinal. And we have the double sinks here. We have a full bedroom with a chest table that matches, you know, with the furniture. That's nice. We have a living room space here. A little seating area with a cozy fireplace. Very nice dining space. I like how the dining space looks. Some of the color palette options are interesting in this home. I don't know, maybe they're going for something a bit eccentric because it is meant to be a world that I think is populated by a lot of aliens. So, you know, this could be like a sort of quirk. They like certain colors and, you know, bright things and interesting patterns, which I think is like a fun, like, personality thing to add to it. But yeah, this is a kitchen with all the appliances you could possibly need, so that's nice. We have a rocking chair here, and then upstairs we have another full functioning bathroom. There is a little workout machine. We have a little corner like nook area for your Sims to have like a little desk, like office space. And oh, it's the bedroom, sorry. Okay, no. So I was wrong, unless you wanted to do that and change it. This is meant to be a bedroom with, again, fully open glass doors, so you can look right through. That's interesting. And I think I'm going to end the overview here for today. I hope you enjoyed exploring this world with me. It's definitely interesting. It's quite different from like other worlds I've looked at in the sense of style. I definitely enjoyed like a lot of the commercial lots, and I really loved that pool lot that they made that had like the pool bar and stuff. And I really love the idea of having a world populated with some aliens in it, because aliens are hard to come by in the game unless you use like an NROS cheat and you kind of force someone to be an alien or force an alien to appear. That's one of those occults that was very hard to obtain in The Sims 3, which is fun to have that challenge, but if you love doing alien gameplay, it was a bit of a detriment to your gameplay style, you know, because it was harder to obtain them. So I like that they're populating this world. You know, you already have a household set up with a family that you can play as well, so that's really cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you did like this and you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Really close to 800. I really appreciate if you want to be a part of that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put a link in the description of my video down below. So if you want to download this, click the link there. Show the creators some love on their page. If you do download it, don't forget to give, you know, their post a thanks and, you know, a like to show them that you enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you so much again. Take care and bye.